I have been here in Los Angeles. We've been having protests, peaceful protests, in solidarity with the over 30,000 people in Peru that are protesting the President Alan Garcia's regime. And we've been in front of the Peruvian consulate here, and we've been holding protests, standing in solidarity. And I'm going to Peru tomorrow to continue standing in solidarity and try to get the press in Peru and try to get more knowledge, because the press over there is owned by extractive companies and governmental companies, and they're somewhat radicalizing and telling a one-sided story. And I think it's needed to show Peruvians the full story, because we're smart people, and we deserve the right to see both sides of the story. And I want to denounce President Alan Garcia for his poor leadership, for putting brothers against brothers and Peruvians against Peruvians. Indigenous peoples continue to be the frontline soldiers of holding, in some of the last biodiverse, very abundant in its minerals places on Earth, and they're holding it in trust for all unborn future generations.
You've been trying to get cameras, as I understand it, to distribute to people down there. Can you tell me how many are you trying to get, and who are you trying to get them from, and what do you want to do with these flip cams?
I mean, the best dream scenario I could ask for is 50 small, very easy to use cameras, and I want to bring them down there with me. And I want to disperse them to a bunch of young kids, especially in the regions of 2 blockades where they think what happened on Friday, it's going to happen, where the military opened fire, they think it's going to happen on these other 2 blockades. And I want to give them the cameras, but not tell anyone, and have them have their small little hidden cameras, because of course, the government is not going to want any footage coming out that he feels is threatening. And I want them to be able to document what is happening and be able to show the world the truth.
How much of your time do you think you spend on human rights activities as a part of your working life when you're not acting? Would you say it's 50%? Would you say it's...
I really love the saying, with great power comes great responsibility, and I have the wonderful privilege of being a celebrity and being able to reach people on an international level, and it's part of me, it's part of my life every single day. If there's something happening, I'm trying to be there as much as possible. Of course, it's a little hard sometimes juggling the things around, because sometimes I have to be in an audition and there's something happening on the other side of town. So there comes that moment of trying to juggle things out. But I would say it's a big part of my life. It's why I started acting, so I can have the power to give voice to the voiceless, to be able to shine light on issues that need to be brought to the attention of people.